Manchester United, Aston Villa, Saturday afternoon, our two teams. Wow, what a game.
This is the highest I've felt as a Villa fan since the 7-2 last season.
Jesus. Good game. I think it was very end-to-end. I honestly think a draw would have been a fair result in this game. To me, I don't think there was any clear-cut winner. I mean, we had our chances and we just weren't clinical enough. And I think Villa got the chance that they needed to score, and they got it. And I've got to give credit to Dean Smith's side. He was really well done. I've got to say, he managed to keep Ronaldo really quiet in this one, to be fair.
I had my bit on him later, but I have to confirm the stats of this game don't tell the full story. One bit.
Yeah, because I mean, just having a look now, United had 28 shots to Villa's 7, 4 on target to their 3. And I think the shots on target was more of a true reflection rather than United having the majority of the shots and the possession. I think it definitely felt a lot closer of a game than what the statistics, like you said, point out to be.
Yeah, you only have to be watching the second half to know that Villa were just way more dominant.
Yeah, they were a lot better side, and they definitely put up a really good fight, and at times I did think they could potentially have nicked it. And obviously
it made it so much more sweeter winning at Old Trafford after 12 years and actually being the better team a part of it. Yeah. We didn't just shit out it. We were actually good.
Yes. Courtney Horse, the header. Paul Morkin from Cavani for the goal. However, question marks over the goal are definitely being raised. I just want to draw you to attention to the photos I sent you. So the one was of the Villa goal of Ollie Watkins, I believe it is, obstructing
You're drawing me towards the photos that have been sent to me pretty much the majority of the weekend, and I have the perfect excuse for this, but carry on.
Yeah, so Ollie Watkins is in De Gea's view, and this one isn't given offside by the fourth official, hence the linesman, hence why he hasn't gone to VAR and been ruled out yet. We go to last week between Brighton and Leicester. Harvey Barnes in the exact same position and is given offside. Now, I'm not saying that would have changed the events, and I genuinely think, like I said, a draw would have been a fair result. But like Alan Shearer said on Match of the Day on Saturday evening, we need the consistency with this kind of officiating.
Yeah, but the consistency is both of them are goals.
I think the thing is, though, they say it's because it's obstructing the view of the keeper, and that's why they say it's like...
But he's not. Because it's very interesting. You sent me that one. Actually send me the picture that is the opposite angle, in which you can see, as Hawes has headed it, Ollie Watkins is nowhere near David De Gea.
Yeah, but it's as the ball's initially played in, so this one, when it's played in, it's coming down towards... Coming towards...
When Courtney Hawes has headed that, De Gea is still going to save that whether Watkins is there or not.
I think he has a better chance than what he did.
His chances may improve, but you look at his positioning in the first place. He's nowhere near it.
Yeah, I agree, but it is, like I said, I think there's a better chance. But like the commentator on Match of the Day said, why don't you have a defender on the post for that? Put your fullbacks on your post, simple defending, and you stop that kind of goal happening if you have your fullbacks on the posts.
Or how about you just defend better?
Well, yeah, I mean, it was...
like Edinson Cavani on the bulldozer that is Courtney Hawes.
Yeah, I mean, that was
what
pretty
was great
poor.
as well, if you'd seen Mings had done a bit of movement before that for Hawes to run into. Who needs set piece coach?
It is quite good to see that that has worked for Villa. But yeah, I think United...
I think we are the best now at set pieces in the league so far this season.
Yeah, it's a strange one where two Midlands teams have been really good at set pieces. You look at West Brom down in the Championship as well. A lot of their goals from throw-ins and like set pieces have happened this season, and it's definitely working for the two Midlands clubs specifically. And once again, case in point at this weekend for your lot. But that wasn't the last thing
I can add. Because I can never understand why pundits they keep criticising. Goes, oh, why do you need a set piece coach? This is literally the reason why. You're giving other teams something to think about. I don't know what's Ted Lasso.
It's just been more case in point this season. We've seen, I would say there's definitely been an increase from set pieces, goals happening, whether it be a long throw in or from a corner of free kick. A lot more has happened.
In my family, me and my dad, we have the inside joke because for years we never seemed to score from corners, and yet we've seen at least 2 of, maybe 3 of them this season. It's very unusual.
But that wasn't the end of the drama, because late on United got a penalty. We were both right in saying in our preview podcast last week that United would get a penalty, but we were wrong with the timing.
If anything, I was spot on in how it would go down.
Yeah, I mean, for me, it was a penalty and came out. It's
accidental. You could say it's accidental because of the speed it's happened, but because his arm's out and it's going towards the goal, it's hard to say no.
Yeah, it's very similar to the Luke Shaw incident last week, where he gave a penalty up for Man United. Like, he was trying to move into a better position, and unfortunately, as he's moving, so his arms came out and it struck Courtney Hawes, and it was a correct decision to award the penalty. And yeah, Bruno Fernandes, Jesus Christ, that's one of the worst penalties I've seen taken in a long time.
I was going to say, there was a lunar eclipse over Wembley. I wonder what that was for. It was the ball going across.
Yeah.
Have you seen the footage video? It's fan footage in the Stretford end, and you can see the ball go over, and obviously it bounces back. That means it has hit the top of the lower bit of the Stretford.
Jesus. Not the best of signs. There was obviously all that antics leading up to it, with Emi Martinez saying he wants Ronaldo to take it, and then Solskjaer was complaining afterwards on Match of the Day about like the Villa players being in and around the spot, causing the spot to be like scuffed up. But I don't think that spot was really scuffed up or anything. Personally, I haven't seen any pictures of like a before and after shot of it. But
no, because it's not like Manchester United players to harass players before a penalty spot either.
Yeah, but
who cares? My fucking goalkeeper. Emiliano Martinez, he's becoming one of my favourite footballers ever. He's already my favourite goalkeeper ever. That's fully established. The man has stood there talking to one of the best players of all time, going, "Come on, big man, why aren't you having it? You're so good. Why don't you take it? You know Bruno's not going to do well."
Absolute class shithousery.
Oh, I see how he is. Well, I'll be suing in front of you. He didn't want the smoke.
Well, apparently though,
didn't want any of Emmy's thrusting smoke.
Apparently though,
he watched the Copa America. That's what happened.
Yeah, may well have done. But from the reports I've read, it had been told by the United players if they were to get a penalty, Bruno would be the first choice taker of the penalties anyway. And I think it is set to stay at that.
No, it isn't.
No, it is meant to stay with him as
no, I don't think so.
It is.
But Cristiano's not having that.
Well, whether he likes it or not, he's not bigger than Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. Bruno's taking the penalties.
I think you'll find he probably is.
Doubt it.